Do you know the feeling of waking up and the first thing in your hand is your phone, scrolling until your vision blurs? That was my reality a few years ago. I tried to answer work emails while eating leftover pizza for breakfast, wondering why I couldn't get through a single task without that itch, that magnetic pull back to my screen. It felt like I was in constant argument with myself. But over 30 quiet days, I managed to reshape my brain, to welcome hard tasks, to find a state of flow that felt like a superpower. And the secret isn't about raw willpower, it's about understanding your brain's chemistry. If you stick with me, I'll share the exact 3 step process I used to get there. My work wasn't suffering from a lack of ideas. It was being chipped away by constant, tiny interruptions. Every single notification, every buzz, every meaningless like I got on Instagram was quietly hijacking my brain's reward system, training it to want novelty over accomplishment. I tried to fight back using determination. I leave my phone in another room only to take it back 15 minutes later because I had to check something important. I even installed website blockers and then I just disabled them by the end of the day. It was like trying to fix a leaky pipe by just wishing it would stop. You can't just think your way out of a chemical feedback loop. And that's when I knew I was playing a game that was rigged against me. And I was losing pretty badly. Now, let me touch on the science for a moment for those of you who don't know. Dopamine isn't just a pleasure chemical. It's what drives our motivation. It's the part of your brain that says, this is worth going after. The issue is, when you give it an endless stream of quick, easy rewards, like scrolling through shorts or reels, your brain's dopamine receptors start to shut down just to protect themselves. With your brain so accustomed to cheap wins, it starts to wonder, why would I work hard for a delayed bigger reward? The result is that meaningful work begins to feel impossible, like climbing a hill that gets steeper with every step. And this is the root of why it's so hard to focus. But the good news is that these receptors can recover surprisingly quickly when you cut off the constant low effort stimulation. And that recovery is the superpower. It's your brain relearning how to find satisfaction in things that truly matter. So here's my 3 step reset that focuses on strategy, not just brute force. The first step is the 48 hours clean out. For 2 full days, use no screens unless it's a single window on your laptop for absolutely essential work. And make sure you avoid music with lyrics, sugary foods, and adult content. The goal here is to embrace boredom. Boredom is the signal your brain needs to start the reset process. It's the moment your mind finally gets the quiet it needs. And the second step is the conscious swap. Every time you feel a craving for a distraction, immediately swap it with a simple, non-digital action. Maybe do a few push-ups, count your breath, or write down your immediate next steps. And these actions provide just enough of a mental reward to satisfy the urge without feeding the addiction. And by doing that, you're actively building new, healthier responses. And the third step is the scheduled re-entry. After the first 2 days, I began scheduling technology. I used it in two 30-minute blocks, one at 10 a.m. and one at 5 p.m. And that's it. And during each block, I set a timer, focused on a single task, and closed the laptop the second the timer went off, and before another urge even could form. And after a week of doing this, deep work started to feel engaging and rewarding again. And this isn't just a nice framework, the results are real. 3 weeks after my own reset, I wrote an entire project for a client in a single day. No fidgeting, no distraction. I could even see how low my stress levels were on my Whoop, and that my heart rate was actually lower during that work block. And that's how calm and focused my mind had become. And the income I generated the following month surpassed previous ones. And the only thing I changed was my ability to focus. My friends even started asking if I was taking some new supplement to be so locked in. And the truth is, I was just having balanced brain chemistry, a schedule I respected, and a mind that was finally working with me. This is the superpower, a calm, clear ability to focus whenever you choose. Now, you can continue searching for the next productivity app, hoping it will be the magic thing, or you can address the root of the problem and discover that the tools you already have can make you more effective. The person you're capable of being is still in there, just hidden under layers of digital noise and a dysregulated system. And this isn't about finding more discipline, it's about using a better strategy. If you want to dive deeper into how to break free from digital overstimulation and reset your dopamine system, you need to watch my video on it right here. It's the perfect next step, and also make sure to subscribe for more tips on how to use your brain more effectively. Keep growing, stay sharp. It's Lunden signing out.